She gave me medication.
Yeah.
Hi, we'd like to tell you how to set up your serger for the new wave stitch that Baby Lock has on their Evolves and on their Evolutions. The wave stitch usually has a switch that goes from overlock to wave that helps turn on a mechanism for doing a wave stitch. We're starting out with a narrow 3-thread setup on our machine, which is the right needle only with a dark black thread. Our upper looper has a white poly yarn thread that's a decorative fluffy thread that'll fill in the edge nicely. So this is my accent color in the middle. And then my lower looper is black thread, the woolly nylon, so it'll fill in nicely. We're taking our length clear down to length 1, the very first click on the standard length. As short as you can get it will make a nice satin stitch look. And we've made our width, instead of the medium width, all the way wide, so the cutter makes the widest stitch possible. Remember when you're using the right needle that you're usually on your B setting on the machine. So the changes that you make for the wave, besides putting your switch in the wave position, is the way that the threads come through the first thread path on the top of the machine. The right needle thread is usually in the second path when you're using your right hand needle. I'm going to take it out of that path and put it into the first thread path. So I can easily do that by snapping the thread back through the thread guide and then just sliding it over to the first needle path. The upper looper thread is also going to move over to the left 1 slot so that it's now next to that first needle thread. So this little bump on the top of the serger is what makes the wave stitch happen. So that's why I needed to move my threads over so that they were in the first 2 paths. So I'm actually, instead of using these 3 paths for my 3 thread, I'm actually moving those 2 over like that. Okay, let's give it a try. So a wave stitch has a scallopy effect. I've even seen it on some ready-to-wear as an edging around necklines. It's a very bold stitch when we do the wide 3-thread with the wide width, but you can also do it on a rolled hem setting also. I hope this helps. Enjoy!